Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom,
Oh my god.
it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
Funny.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Whoa. Whoa. What? Oh.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
That happens because of our reaction, or we just do that sometimes.
I ordered hours ago and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
I'm the pizza.
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
What's Britney Spears sounding in the background?
Don't I know you?
Just like that.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
They reached. Oh my god, that's amazing.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to... Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
I don't want to be stereotypical. She kind of sounds like Symmetra from Overwatch.
Oh, yes!
Very similar. And I'm not sure she is that actress, the same actress, but who knows?
Still don't know where my pizza is.
I have to hear
It's
more.
okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Why do you need pizza?
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
You are my...
But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I'm not a people. Is it really my fault I don't have people skills? Sounds like it's your fault, people.
Oh, that... It seems like a you plan. Nah, that's
All
fault.
right.
That was
Since you're
fault.
so unwilling to help little old me. You should use those people-y people skills of yours to get me some friends who will.
People.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
You know what? I kinda like her. She's really cool. So that was... all of them? Are you? I don't know that. I think that's my main problem with this. That there are a lot of characters that are the same, essentially. Oh, what is this? A perch. Okay. So I can open this. I think. I thought. Nothing. I still don't know who River is. I have met a lot of this. Dorian looks electricity, the console, the piano, the ship, the triangle, food, the kitchen, toaster, dishes, the fryer, coffee, the mirror, toilet, what are you exactly? Oh, you're the bath. I thought you were the sink. Okay, it doesn't make sense. You're the towel. You're the board, the PC, the magnifying glass, the water heater, the bed, steady, the fan. There's a lot. Oh my god. Some of these look insane. I don't know what this is. Well, I don't know what object this is supposed to be. And DLC, okay. Okay, let's talk to you.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. That's exactly what I said.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Nope, it's all good.
Quantum catalyst activator. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. It's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Okay, that's...
Sorry, it's not safe to talk I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
interesting. So I'm gonna see nightmares now? I don't know how weird things are gonna get. So yes, River, I was looking for you. I'm guessing, no, okay. Sure. Or outlet, no, that's the wall. Trash garbage. Oh my god, there's a lot. Sink. To river if you want water. Some time with river to get her to warm up. So eat. Wait. I think I know. Yes. Of course. It's obvious.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has
Yes.
overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
So she is one.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Oh, she's kind.
What? Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery. Hide? What the hell have I got to hide? Your body is 60% me. Who's hiding anything?
Interesting.
That statistic is incorrect. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Nice.
What can I do for you?
It's square. I mean, that's cool. Just River? What was his name?
Just River. Like chair.
Who? Yeah, I don't know Cherry yet.
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Funny.
The one and only. You know,
Yeah,
the best
I know
thing about
Cher.
Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
Never too late to reinvent yourself.
I change states all day, every day. I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
Don't make my insecurities your problem.
Of course. Oh god. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable
Oh
now.
god,
She looks everywhere but at you.
I failed.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
The way she blushes is so weird.
She is gone.
Oh, darn it, I messed up. Okay, so those were. Let's see, any more clues? Daisuke. I don't even know who that is. Watch for, oh yeah, okay. Freddy. I don't know who Freddy is. Cool, yeah, I met him earlier. Huh? Ricky, Scanapa. I haven't met the scene yet. I met River the one. No, the sink.
The steaminess of your home appears to have
Again?
increased suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Is it mercy twice on the same day?
Steam me up, lover. Not convinced? Oh, you poor baby. Maybe I've only shown you one side of them.
Yes, you have.
Maybe Lucinda Layered will show you some more.
Many personas do that.
Baby, everything is going deeper.
I have one of the most complex pathways in this game.
Shameless.
There are more types of Lucindas than anyone else. As long as there are words that begin with L, there will always be more layers to me.
You have to begin with L. I've seen a different side to you. One more sensitive.
Exactly. That Lucinda is one of my very favorites, though she has no place here. And our conversations, they drip with care and emotion, with well-written options for you to choose, like this one.
Oh no. Lucina, tell me your deepest secret, Lucina. Let's go on a 12-part journey to the deepest Mongolia. Lucina, I admit that I love to wonder anyway. We are through. I don't know. I wanna go with the funny one when I go to Mongolia.
And for each option is a well-crafted, meaningful response like this one. For this reason, I award
What?
myself Best Screenplay, Lucinda Layered. Oh, stop, no, to me, who, what? Oh,
She just
thank
keeps
you.
going. Again, it doesn't make sense.
Tell me, do you agree?
No.
Perhaps one day you'll be smart enough to understand me. Until then.
God, you are something. I don't want us to do walls. I don't care about my boss. I'm not tied to a sink.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
Is he sink shaped?
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
What? Oh my god.
Help me!
Oh my god.
Hello? Can you hear me?
He's suffering. What kind of hell is this? What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems. I'm not who I appear to be.
You're not a sink?
No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Please tell me you're an actual person who just got hit by accident. I would love that.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
I knew it. What, Florian? What are you doing over here? This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
Can I date you?
Just how weird this is gonna get.
Yeah. I like weird.
Try this on for size then.
What? Is there a dog soap?
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
It's kinda cute.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your
Sudsy.
bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Trey, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and temples surely, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
More flustered than winter farming to sink.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Okay, so that's the real joke act. Oh, I don't know if the wall was funnier, but they certainly go toe to toe. But I don't wanna see my workplace. I wanna be unemployed. I would play the games all day.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Mama.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. But how would you rate your time with Valdivia?
Shitty. Medium.
Okay. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Unlikely. Very likely.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Named Tom Hampton, Las Vegas, age 39. The whole position manager years worked at current position 0.1. Previous employment, general manager, dairy fiend, 8 years. Reason for dismissal, total. Previous employment, assistant manager, dairy wizard, 2 years. Reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month. Reason for dismissal, France. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School Band, 4 years. Reason for dismissal, oh no. Okay. That's it. Okay, cool. Don't care about you. I wanna see the page. Okay. A little better. Better, better. Oh. What a lovely day. I wonder who I will meet today. Oh, what the hell? You already know.
You're back!
I am.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of the tough
Boring.
side.
Oh, interesting.
I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Insurance claims adjuster.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
The question of okay. They should make
They've
me
got an
laugh.
incredible buffet.
That was awful. Okay.
Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Sure.
Like Diplodocus berries.
I don't care at all. Sure, of course. No, I'm curious. I don't know what
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
What? You shouldn't have eaten
Oh
it.
yes, very. But good for headaches.
Just a normal. A day at the workplace, right?
No! Not at all! was Thursday.
Oh. I apologize.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see?
Would you just please just get to the bloody point?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
You bonkers.
Would I know?
Good point.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
It's black.
Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf. Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Girl, you're already saying
I'm
that.
sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic. She spread out a deck of
Fucking
strange
rich here, man.
cards
I'm so
and
sick
asked
of
me to
that
select.
bit. Strange cards. The tarot.
They were business cards.
Oh. Which one?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
That's my favorite one.
If only I'd known! And it wasn't to be the case! Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!"
So done with life.
Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
That's rude.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row. And I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt.
Fuck off with that shit.
Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
Maybe?
Because right afterward, she said,
I curse you.
"Martin, that wasn't a very good
Oh.
start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me. She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said,
Aren't you drunk?
"Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Am I to understand that you may have confused a wand for a bagel,
That is correct.
and then you became a sink?
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkoman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
Okay, what options do I have? I'll do everything I can. I'm never coming near you again.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
Shovel?
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
What a lovely person. I don't know how. It seems things got weirder than the dishwasher. I mean, yeah, I get it. I'm
Hello
solving
again,
this.
suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Like...
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
I knew it was gonna be that. So obvious. Oh, a shoe.
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Sure.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Self? What?
Static electricity.
Oh,
It causes particles to
Sure.
accumulate around pieces of hair.
what? What the heck? Okay, which is it correct?
Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch. You and I both know you don't have a dog, dear.
You
It
wrote me.
matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit. I pride myself on that. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Interesting.
What do you want to talk about?
The sink. No, I'm not talking about the sink.
Maggie, normally unflappable, seems rather more like a nervous schoolgirl than a stone-cold private eye.
Oh, that's cute.
Very. I mean, normally. Yes. Yes. I am very normally single. You're making me blush. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if you're my type yet. Let's just stay friends for now. What do you want to talk about? Well, when I'm not cracking cases, I enjoy reading, playing board games, and looking very closely at things. Yes! I find that if you investigate thoroughly, even the simplest things can contain wonders. Take this house, for example. Did you know that before it was built, there was a firehouse here? And before that, a trading post. Before that, well, let's just say there is so much to learn without even leaving your front door.
Yeah.
Oh, there are county records, and online archives, and genealogical surveys, and census data, and... Thank you. If only getting to the bottom of my current case was as easy as finding historical building records. At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
What?
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. You would? I've never worked with anyone else before,
Ja, niet in de monogram.
but I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us. A stylized letter M. Seems likely. What should we look at next? I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
Gonna think. I'm not good at thinking. No, I don't know.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper? Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
Wait. Is this Michelle?
What else should we try with the paper?
It might be Michelle.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next?
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well,
Smell.
when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
It's Michelle.
Strange, no? Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure... I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next? I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
It's Michelle.
Who do you think it was?
It's Michelle living food.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper.
I've been looking for a bit.
It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case. I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering,
Yes?
would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
When I hear it. Oh, this is... I love it.
Amazing! Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
That was really fun. Shadow?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. but you can't make anything out in the darkness.
No way.
As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
I actually did it. I won the game.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
So hyped.
Do you wish to proceed?
Sure. So
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours.
I'm
A
ready.
monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal.
That's all.
Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The
That's
shadows
so fucking
quiver,
extra.
the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX
Oh,
Shadow Lord
you
420
fuck.
XXX! Exclamation point.
Exclamation. You edgelord. You absolute edgelord. Oh my god, I love you. Bankers, can I do light?
Of course,
Oh, the rock music.
I
It's
am
amazing.
darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra. Penumbra.
Penumbra.
I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse. Yes! So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of
Is that
night?
tiny?
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
No, that was me actually. I'm proud.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Which is
As you can
something
tell,
edgy.
I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
That's your shadow deflection.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search
my
of a companion.
God, you're so
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed.
Oh, you internet troll.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
That was
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
What? Talking about? How's so many questions?
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
I see. Okay, it's always light, but
It is an unexplainable force
beyond
beyond reason.
reason, of course.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra? I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal ravens. They have no physical form. My armor. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Sure.
I descend into the Banta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Was your first Xbox name tag?
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the edges and the footprint?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Why you told it?
Can't just
None of
have
that.
anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me. Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Really the same.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most
blushing or
exciting event in the... For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Nah, I can take it. Oh my god. Yeah, now that I see. Now the question is light. Where could I find light? Here? The shine? This seems like light. No, this is the door. No, this is part of the window. I don't know. Maybe at the tree? Seems above. No. Okay, no. I wanna know the light, but I don't know how. Maybe at the morning? I think. Okay. I'll make a memory. Okay. So, just the magnifying glass said there was something under the couch. I don't see anything.
Oh!
No, I don't think I see something. Oh wait, it's two different. Oh, I think, is this the wall again? No, that can't be. There's wood. There's this thing. So what are you?
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from
You're
him,
the first place.
there's something decidedly
This guy.
chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
I wasn't expecting that voice.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where my okay.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
It sounds. Try not that voice. Sounds like a Robin.
Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I see what you're doing.
No, I don't think that's Robin.
Kind of get me fired up too. Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach. And you need my help.
I do?
I'm just spitting some flaming facts, friend, but it's all good. Because I've been waiting for the perfect student. Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh no.
I'm serious. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Pass the torch. It gets to a point.
Hell yeah! Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame. No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is. Haha, hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it? All right, hope you're primed and ready. What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
That cheesy.
Huh? What'd you think?
That's so cheesy. Is there something going on that you like that? Like, something chaotic home?
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better? Okay, so what would you change it to?
Are you nurseryist? But you are made of fire up. Do you smoke? Because I see you sing.
I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
You show me a pickup line just to show me that it doesn't work? Like on dairy nuts. That's true.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth. But in this, I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it? Alright, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Interesting. I'm guessing I can't do the shadow. Okay, I can. At night time. It seems I can do it anytime. Interesting. I'm gonna see if this is something different.
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path. It's Lucinda Lavish, beaming.
How many times has it been? It has been like 10.
I'm all yours. You are? Well, of course you are. But I'm always happy to have another acolyte. Because I am Lucinda Legendary.
Okay, that was better than the last names. Do you ever run out of L words?
Hello, I don't. This time, I wanted to show you that unequivocally I am the best. Let's bring up some contestants. There's this one. And this thing.
I don't know who you are.
And who could forget this piece of shit?
Oh my god. I cannot do me. I don't know who that is, but...
These hopefuls have all been competing for your love. But in the end, there has to be one winner.
There's the door.
The winner is me, Lucinda Legendary, for Best Foreign Language Short Form Documentary. This award is given to a short form documentary picture produced outside the United States with a predominantly non-English dialogue track.
That makes no sense.
Exactly! That's how incredible I am. I won it anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed my enlightening discussion.
No.
Okay. I'm not going to acknowledge that.
Oh great, no, I don't have any hats. Fucking fantastic. Oh. This has to be important. Oh, what? I wonder if this has any impact on anything. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna try the alarm. It's an alarm, right? You don't have this. I'm not gonna try. So the air condition is on. I don't know if that affects anything. Who knows? But I'm sleeping. Oh, I wanna do it. Is it my boss? Yes.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on site. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Understood. Okay, that was really short. Okay, let's go to sleep. I think everything seems the same. Maybe. Okay, let's wait.
The outside. There could be any number of more exciting things out there. Do you stay or leave?
I want to stay. I'm trying to figure out how to get the light. Oh, wait, there? Oh, no. Light. Can I turn this on? They are different. Okay. I'm doing the alarm. And then I'm doing the lock.